I'm gonna jerk you off.
Wow, what a winner she is.
All I'm saying is if you have a boat this summer, I have a throat.
What?
God help me. This is crazy. Turn the contrast down. God damn. This video is basically every modern dating complaint smashed into just this tiny blender and served with a side of delusion. Some of these takes go from kinda true to this person just needs a nap in like 0.2 seconds. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna jerk you off.
I like this one.
One of the smallest things that
What a winner she was, man. The very first couple words that come out of her mouth kind of sums up the type of person she is. Let's get back to it.
I have noticed that irritates me to hell regarding men.
Boy, if you don't get...
And what are we complaining about today about men? Just for the sake of complaining.
Is the way that men will call each other brother at any given chance, but you will never hear them calling a woman sister.
So that's the complaint today? Men calling each other brother? Are you kidding me? Like, we got rent, car notes, inflation, but this is the hill we're dying on today. Somebody's bored as hell, bro.
Sure.
Some women are just nitpicking now.
And I believe
Nitpicking,
that this is so frustrating.
Only for those that are jealous.
The brotherhood of being a man is so alive and well. This idea of protecting each other, caring for each other, finding friendship in each other, even with strangers. They just have to like mildly smile at each other and they'll be...
She just seems super jealous of like just and nitpicky over harmless male bonding. It's given like, I wish my friendships were this easy.
Friends forever? Friends forever!
But she's just coming off all crazy, man. Men say brother and instantly vibe. That's just how it is. That's just how it's always probably gonna always be. And women say sister and immediately start comparing like fingernails and eyebrows and what socks they're wearing. And it's like, come on, man.
Be like, hey brother, how you doing?
So, what's wrong with that?
I have never heard a man say anything that welcoming to a woman.
Of course. For some, it always comes back to, how can I feel slighted today?
Women are seen as inherently sexual objects. Thus, such terms would not...
Not you. I'm sorry, not you. You got maybe, you may be hitting a 4 on the scale today. You know, maybe swipe off all this extra you got on and you might make a 4 and a 4 and a quarter at best on your best day.
Not go hand in hand for obvious reasons.
Some will really go to almost any length to try to victimize themselves in some way, just so they can avoid being responsible for the words that come out of their mouth.
There will always be an in crowd for them to be a part of that women will never be able to be a part of.
Men, what would you do if you met your dream girl, but there was one catch? She does OF for a living.
Oh, hell no!
Well, that's the thing. Your dream girl, a man's dream girl, it doesn't matter. That she would never actually fall into that category. Being an OF model, that's just not. It's not how it's going to work. It's never going to work. Like you, for example, you're never going to fit into a man's category. When these are the videos you make, you might as well take your whole entire shirt off at this point. She's most likely an OF model. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. I've been wrong before. But you're talking about OF. You probably spend most of your time there.
Oh, hell no!
Where are the men that will bow at your feet?
Date is a reflection of you.
There's nothing wrong with being a gold digger.
I love when girls break up with their boyfriend. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
What a joy it must be to have a person like that as a friend. I can only imagine.
If I end up in the happiest, most loving, healthiest relationship, married with kids, whatever it is, I can promise you I will still hate most men.
I swear, some of them just talk to open their mouth. Like, seriously, they just talk to open their mouth sometime. Like, if you admit that you hate most men and you're still looking for a good one, then that's not dating. That's like human Pokemon. You're searching for the one good ones, like it's a shiny Charizard card or something. You're single. You're single and still looking. You hate men, but you're single and still looking. Get it together, girl.
Is the rational reason behind that?
And that is something that I genuinely don't think will ever change.
Is the rational
Happiest, most loving, healthiest relationship, married with kids, whatever it is. I can promise you I will still hate most men.
So what is the rational reason behind that?
And that is something that I genuinely don't think will ever change because there are so many men that treat women so badly.
So the rationale here.
And there's so many women that treat men badly, especially modern women. If they even get a chance to treat a man any type of way, because men just don't want them.
Is because of the actions of some men, they are therefore deciding to despise the majority of men.
If I truly find one that is just like the outlier that genuinely treats me good and treats other women well, you're like, he's just.
Let's start off with this. You want a man? You want a good man? Let's stop with this, all this extra shit. Take off the weave, take off the fake hair, trim them nails, maybe cover yourself up a little bit, take about a half a pound of makeup off your face, clean up your neck a little bit, because I'm sure the makeup is all down here everywhere. Maybe clean up a little bit and get out there and actually start looking. Actually be presentable, especially more presentable than you are right now, because all you're going to get right now is a man that just wants to hit and run, man.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
At this very moment, you're showing that that's all that's all you're good for right now.
It's one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
Men don't want this.
Interesting. That sounds like something else I've heard before.
That's not going to change my outlook on the majority of men and the way that they go about their lives in society. I truly don't care that I feel this way about them because I didn't create these feelings, they did.
So what they're saying is essentially they can't control their own feelings nor their reactions to other people's behaviors.
I have a question for men and women. What is up with all of the pretty women being single? The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single. What is it?
I can tell you this, being gorgeous and being beautiful doesn't just mean you're relationship ready. Like you're just, oh, she's pretty, she's beautiful, she is perfect for a relationship. That's not how it works. Sometimes the rapper is elite, but the software hasn't been updated since like 2010. Women think all they have to do is show up. So they wake up, use their butter knife, their little spackle knife and get all pretty. Boom, 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 boom. Do their eyelashes and fingernails and just show up. And everything's going to work out for them. I'm sorry. That is not how it's going to work. Not going to work that way.
Men are footing the bill, paying for dates, taking chicks shopping, doing this and doing that, and all these chicks do is just lay on their back or bend over. Let's just be real. This is most of these women doing.
Exactly.
And then they wonder why men are saying, you know what, that's it. It's over with. I don't want to do it no more. Or men are just using them for hookup, recreational use, smashing and keeping it moving.
Yep, that exactly. Yous are slowly evolving into just something to use, something to borrow, and just be passed on to somebody else.
Really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself.
I deserve to have my life fully funded by men.
Jesus.
I'm just curious, but why does it seem that a lot of women out there have this particular mentality? Why do they deserve to have their lives paid for? I mean, why?
I want my nails paid for. I want my toes paid for. I want my shopping paid for. I want my hair paid for. I want my...
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Then be single and pay for it yourself, because that's how it's going to play out. You full luxury package. Nails, hair, shopping. You're bringing like vibes and a pulse. That's all you're bringing. That's all you're bringing is a pulse. To the relationship, a heartbeat, temperature. Nothing else. That's not dating. You're a walking, talking GoFundMe. You personally, yeah, I said it. You. I hope you see this too.
Makeup paid for. I want everything paid for.
You know, there's actually a term that very accurately describes someone who has to live off of the lives of others.
And you know who's going to pay for it? You are.
You know, the sad...
We'll see. And what's sad is there's simps out there that will do that. That will do that for her. And expect nothing from her. Nothing. Shoulder candy, at best. At best.
Saddest part of this is, and it's not the fact that they're basically advertising that they have no marketable skills and are having to live off of their looks alone. I wonder what they're going to do when they're not in their 20s or even their
looks alone, but their looks alone is only on occasion. Only so many men are going to see them for their looks, because most good men will see right through all that makeup and that attitude and all that this and swinging their hand and nails and fake hair and the pound of makeup and fake lashes and fake lips and cheeks and foreheads. Dude, good men see right through that. And what they do is they turn their ass around and they go the other way. They go on about their day and completely forget about you.
You're goddamn right.
Or like I said, you attract those type of men that basically just hit and pass you down the line.
their 30s anymore, and they start progressing towards their 40s and their 50s. Wonder if they actually have any job skills. No, but the saddest part about this is that there are actually a lot of men out there that would be more than happy just to pay for it to get her attention.
Exactly what I just said. There is some men out there that will fall into this trap, and then that's the reason why she thinks that this is how this plays out, because there's some men that do this weird shit.
Today, some rando decided to insert himself into my life while I'm just trying to get coffee and live, and he complimented me on my...
She'll be the same one you'll see on TikTok, like, why are no man approaching me? Nobody loves me, I'm so lonely. Shut your ass up, man, shut up.
Natural beauty.
Oh no, how utterly awful.
He was like,
I'm gonna be real, man. It be these women that don't be attractive that get on social media and talk about.
Exactly. It be these types that are not attractive at all. Ones and twos at best, maybe a 2.5 with a 1.5 pounds of makeup and fake hair. And they're the ones you see on TikTok. They just crying like, why don't no man want me? Nobody loves me.
About how dudes approaching them and shooting a shot. This chick is literally a 3 out of 10 at best.
Sorry, brother. This woman is not a 3. Like, dude complimented her, and she's over here acting like he punctured holes in her tires or something. This is why men are terrified to say anything more than, nice weather we're having here. Nice weather we're having. You come to these parts often?
feel like you and not wear so much makeup. You're so naturally beautiful.
Men will deny this, but they're lying when they say they want peace.
Okay then, what do they really want?
You gotta love the women that be on social media telling other women what men want. Or they'll be telling men what men want. Like, who are you to tell me what I want? Who are you to tell any man what they want? Men want peace. I'm a man. I'm telling you that. Men want peace.
They love selfish, independent, unbothered women that are difficult and stress them out.
No, they don't. That's just what those types of women tell themselves so they can justify their own poor behaviors.
Exactly. No, they do not. Men want peace.
All I'm saying is if you have a boat this summer, I have a throat.
What? God help me. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's turn the contrast down. God damn.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I think we can work out an arrangement.
Women
I don't know. I'm gonna guess she's maybe 50. Maybe 50.
that are too nice and predictable, don't give them enough to worry about.
So I heard about this relationship coach that quit due to all of these unrealistic demands that many women have brought.
Yeah. 6 figures, 6 feet, 6 pack, 6 inches. Like, girl, you don't have that type of power. This isn't Build-A-Bear. That's like Build a Husband Demon Edition.
To her. And the reason why she quit was because there was no way she could make any of these women happy.
Women are just unhappy creatures. Like, but they get in relationships searching for happiness. And this is why they continue to be out on the carousel, sleeping with guys, hooking up with guys. No man is ever good enough. They want a guy who's over 6 feet tall. Think about this. They want a guy who makes over 6 figures. Now a lot of chicks talk about, I want a man who make $1 million a year.
7 figures. Yeah, exactly. 7, 8 figures.
They want a guy who can understand them, who's empathetic, who's emotionally intelligent. They want a guy who's have all these different things. You got to be able to read their mind.
Men want a woman that can take a $10 bill and feed his family with it. Not these women that need at minimum 1,000 just to show up.
That's too much. And if you ask these women, so what did I get from you? Like, what do you bring to the table? Like, they get mad because these women just expect you to accept them for who they are and give them the world and be Prince Charming, and that's it. It's
like there's so many women with standards that they can't match. That's a big issue. Like, you can't demand a man with a gym membership while bragging about your DoorDash streak or how many times you visit the fast food window.
Wild. Like, why would a man want to participate in that mess?
Now, mind you, I've said this in the past. There is no way you could demand so many things from a man that you are not even demanding for yourself. You do understand.
I've seen chicks who are 250, 300 plus pounds talking about, I want a man who's in shape and go to the gym.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't.
That is facts, man. Listen, if you're watching this, just scroll. Just scroll for a few minutes on TikTok. Or anywheres, really. I guess you could go anywheres. And you'll see women that are just completely disconnected from their health and how they present themselves. They will be these bulky ass, huge women with short hair, long ass fingernails, all this hanging out, asking for men that they would never, ever, ever compare with. They would never pair with. Ever.
I want no fat man. I want no overweight man.
Women need to learn to reflect what it is that they want.
It's crazy.
That the reflection of who you are, is what you are going to attract.
Exactly. Women need to learn how to reflect outward what it is that they want from a man, in a man. And right now, listen, their mirrors, their reflection skills are shattered.
You get that, right? No? Let me break it down to you. You should not be asking from any man as a woman all of these things that you don't have yourself.
Hard advice for the girls that are currently dating. If he's not texting you back, he's probably texting someone else back.
I feel that this is important to say, but ladies, it's not always about you. He actually might be doing something else.
Yeah, like working. Or taking care of himself, being the best he can as a person. Have you ever thought maybe that's what he's doing? We don't just stand around staring at our phones, waiting for you to try to contact us, waiting for women to contact us. Like, we have lives. We have money to make. Like, we have a life that continues to move on with or without you.
Love you. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that are very interested in that subject.
Let's go back.
Stop.
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm sure there's a lot too. He actually might be doing something else. If you want a man to love you. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that are very interested in that subject. Stop loving him.
Huh? Why are men expected to act like a husband in a boyfriend stage, but you don't feel as though you need to act like a wife in a girlfriend stage until somebody chooses to make you a wife? Make it make sense. If you never displayed qualities of being a wife, why would anybody want to make you?
See, you got it. You got it. You're understanding. She kind of sees the light.
It sounds like women just never want to put any effort for it. Like, we feel like we just have to offer minimal effort and that should be significant enough. That and the catch.
It's the truth. Like, they just feel like that. All I gotta do is show up. I don't gotta do much. Like, I'm the prize. I'm the gift. I've said this in previous videos. Women
aren't the prize. I'm sorry. Men are the prize. Women are not the prize, dude.
And as second-class citizens. This is why they don't put in effort. They put in more effort on their makeup than they do actually trying to make a man happy or please a man.
Exactly. Women put most of their effort into materialistic things. They put more effort into the things that they want rather than the effort it takes to secure a good man and be happy. Not to mention, so many women think that because of this, all the makeup and all the Botox and all the plastic, that man will stay with them, that a man will stay attractive to them forever. I'm telling you now, if you think that you are going to be attracted to your partner for the rest of your life, you are sadly mistaken. Relationship is built off of partnership.
Think about that.
Just have it in the bag.
I'm dating for money, not love.
Shocking. What a shift.
No, what happened was you're dating for money because love didn't work for you. That's not a plan. That's basically a subscription service. That leads to disappointment.
And priorities.
Sorry, I'm dating for money, not love.
I wonder what the end goal there is.
I am always in a relationship with like, a 50-50 mindset. Like, I'm always ready for like equality, even though there is no equality because we live in a patriarchy. So why am I acting equal? I've never ever thought that I would be the type of person who would want to date someone for money, but dating for love isn't working. I'm not enjoying myself and.
See, that's the thing. You're dating for the wrong things, man. You're dating for the wrong things.
Her hands look old. I just paused it.
Yeah. Yo, I agree, bro.
Real quick. Imagine you waking up to a chick like this. And that's her with makeup on. A lot of these chicks be insufferable.
Transparently, inflation is crazy. I only have a few good years left in me. Like, I am going to...
Your good years are far behind you. And you probably wasted them slamming the mileage on. Just slamming it. No rebuild, just all mileage.
Use them for what they're worth.
Where do you think the lines between realistic and unrealistic standards are drawn?
When the things you think are going to happen never have and never will. My man needs to be 6 feet plus, 6 figures, 6-pack, 6 inches.
Women have all these standards and expectations. You know,
like some of these women will spend, like it just kicked into me. Some women will spend 10 hours blending like concealer and contouring and all this other dumb shit, but won't spend 5 minutes trying to perfect the effort in a relationship.
What's crazy is the same women that say, I want a man to have all these different things to check off all these boxes,
don't have it themselves.
They don't realize that that specific man, that high value top tier guy, the guy makes a lot of money, who's tall,
is out looking for a high woman.
attractive, he has expectations too.
Yeah.
Like it be single moms. Let's be real. They be having kids by multiple different dudes, but they're talking about some, I want a man who don't got no kids. I want a man who make a lot of money, who got to take care of me. Why would that man who's successful, who's done all the right things, who don't have kids, why would he want you? Like why would he just want to take care of you and your liabilities? Yeah, it's crazy.
What do you mean?
6 inches? That is big.
No, it's not.
Oh my goodness, I can tell she overweight. You can tell how she laughing. No sort of femininity in her voice or nothing like that.
No softness.
Sarah, don't.
The reason why she says it's not big because she's had so many different pipes.
Exactly.
She's had so many.
Only reason she would be saying that is because she had a fair share of inches.
Different guys she's laid down with, and she's seen every size. And a lot of times it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway with these dealing with these women.
Like, just slamming a mayonnaise jar.
I just saw a video of a girl saying something along the lines of her boyfriend worked like 12, 13 hours, said he was too tired to like stop and pick up food on the way home. Been there, done that. And so she was like, I'm cooking him and taking him dinner.
So when women get in relationships, notice how they don't want to text you first, or they play games. It's always a mind game. It's always, they not trying to drive all the way to see you. They want to meet you halfway, or they want you to come way to them. It's all about leverage when it comes to women.
And they know nothing about partnership. Relationship equals partnership. They know none of it.
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive.
Wait, what did they say? Let's hear that again.
Please don't catcall me unless you're attractive. Unless you're a 7, 8.
Again, she'll be the one on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube screaming that she's lonely and single and she can't find a man. She can't find a man that treats her good. Like, why are new men approaching me? Like, she's asking for a 7, an 8, and a 9, and she's a 4 at best. And the fact that she's out with 90% of her body out makes it even worse. Makes you even less attractive to a good man. A good man don't want his woman out walking down the street with shit just flopping all over the place, cheeks all out. Like, the reason you're getting catcalled by the men that just want to hit and dip, dude. Because at this point, you are reflecting that outward to men. That's what you want. You just want to get slammed.
9 or 10. If you're a 10, you're probably not catcalling. But don't do it. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that unless you're second.
And nobody wants none of you. Guys, we're going to wrap it up here. That's the end of the video. I appreciate you swinging by. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you swing by Darius M channel. Do that. It's got some great content, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you stopping in. Peace.